Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Kama wewe ni mwenyeji, you always come back to view my content. I really appreciate so much. And if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. And I'm known as Lina Create. So I'm here with yet another video where we are going to discuss about daily issues, daily matters, and some of the things that cause chaos in our marriages, in our relationships, or just in general, some of the things that inaletanga tu chaos, mnajipata amko in good terms in your marriage, in your relationship. So I hope you will be with me all through this video, and if you have something to say to me or a point to add on, you can always share your views in the comment section, because there is where we learn, there is where we share all our opinions, our views in everything that we talk about. So today, as I have told you, I'm going to discuss with you some of the things that kwa hizi manyumba zetu, kwa hizi marriage zetu, unapata some of the things, kuna vitu zingine zenye ziuchangia akunanga amani kwa nyumba. So I'm just going to share with you some of the things zenye huwa zinachangia hizo makeos. Yeah. So my first point, in my previous video, for those wenye bado hawaja watch my previous video, I was talking about the challenges that if you are in a relationship, if you are in marriage, some of the challenges that we face in our relationships or in our marriages. And the key thing was communication. We find that in everything that we face in our marriages, sometimes sana inaletwa na poor communication. And so today I'm going to discuss with you the chaos that we in marriage we face, or even if you are in a relationship. Unajua unaweza kuwa hapo nje, you are in a relationship na unapata most of the time mko kwa chaos, mnapata mnabishana, you disagree a lot. So my first point itakuwa ni communication. And mi nilikuwa nimeshawaambia, unaona, so long as you are in a relationship, first thing is communication. Communication is one wide topic that if you have good communication in your relationship, in your marriage, avoid some of the things, some of the fights, some of the chaos, some of the disagreements. You see, so my first point in what causes chaos in these relationships is communication. The moment mumeamua ku communicate well, and I'll give this example. You are in marriage, right? And maybe you are supposed to go somewhere, and maybe you haven't communicated with your partner. Unaona, this other partner atakuwa why didn't you communicate with me? I think as your partner, or I think as your husband, as your wife, as a girlfriend, or as your boyfriend, I should know where you are going, just in case anything happens, I can be accountable. So communication one kitu important sana kwa these relationships. So if you are out there, you are in a relationship, now you want to avoid chaos in your marriage, chaos in your relationship, kindly communicate with your partner. The moment tuta communicate, na siya tuna communicate ile initongwa shallowly, wewe unataka tu mwambie kama for example, hello Mr. Kuwa, na unakata simu. No, give details just in case kitu hata maybe kufanyikie wherever you are, your partner can be accountable, because uni mtu mmekana yeye for so long, and anything that right now you are doing, yeye ndio atakuwa accountable. He or she will be the first person mwenye ataulizwa what really happened to your husband, or what really happened to your wife. So na kama akwa amekupatia full information about the things zenye alikuwa na plan, it will be so hard for you to answer some of the questions that utakuwa unaulizwa, or anything. So to avoid all these quarrels, to avoid all these chaos kwa relationship, kindly communicate and communicate well. Yeah, so my second point is being disrespectful. Kama uko kwa marriage or kama uko kwa these relationships, I mean, be respectful to your partner. The moment umeka na partner wako alafu tena ako like this person anani disrespect, why should you disrespect your partner? Like what reasons can you, like for example say ulizwe, what's that one reason that ina make labda disrespect your partner? And we partner, what that hiyo reason yenye lazima upe to your partner yenye nafanya ako disrespect? Unaona, so let's not disrespect each other, cause sisi wanawake, unajua sisi as ladies inafikanga point in life, in maybe in your relationship that una feel huyu like my husband amevuka mpaka, unaona, so unafanya vitu zingine and maybe you are disrespecting that partner na ujui. So stop disrespecting, cause the moment atajua unamdisrespect, hapo ndio mavita zitaanza, like utafeel like you are so bitter with yourself na utafind mnabishana sana. Sijui kama mnaelewa point yangu guys. Mnapata mnabishana sana kwa your relationship, and hizo ndo some of the chaos that we don't encourage in these relationships. So stop disrespecting your partner. Just have a way to just solving your issues, have a way of just talking to your partner, communicate well, and mnapata tu like marriage yenu ama relationship yenu iko poa. So you can, as I continue telling you all this, you can also like tell me some of the things that encourage, like cause chaos or disagreements, or just aileti amani kwa these our houses. Because unajua the moment tulisema yes I do to that partner, or mengejiana with that partner, it means it's a promise, a lifetime promise, unaona. So lazima mkae na amani, and lazima mstrategize, lazima mkam na plan of how this marriage itakuwa peaceful. Lazima mjue ama mkae chini muelewane, mjue ni nini nikifanya itakubo, ni nini nikifanya itakumeku feel offended or something, you know. Then another thing, my third point I can say is like being drunk or maybe you are a drunkard person. Unajua hizi ndo vitu zenye sana sana zimi naonanga kwa our life now zinakosingi most of the marriages ku break. Unapata most of the houses zinakuwa na violence, what like woman hizi maybe bibi bwana amechapa bibi, ama sometimes bibi amechapa bwana. It's because of just being drunkard. Unaona, unakuja home utaki kujua wewe umelewa, and maybe hata first of all hata ukuacha anything kwa nyumba, you know, umeacha huyu like your wife is so frustrated, or that partner of yours is so frustrated. Then when you come with too much demands zenye hata wewe unajua your wife or your partner cannot adhere to these demands. So unapata we kazi yako tu ni, since you are not getting what you want, you decide to be violent. It's not right. Just avoid. Kama si lazima the small money you get, kama si lazima ukunywe. Okay, what I mean is si lazima ukunywe. Na kama ni lazima ukunywe, know the right time to do this. If ni lazima ukunywe, just make sure your wife is comfortable, make sure your children are comfortable. By being comfortable, I mean the small money you get, do some shopping kwa nyumba, make sure some bills are catered for. Now the small money remaining, unaweza jistarehe nayo. That's what I mean. See ati where the small thing you get ni club, the small thing you get ni bar, the small thing you get, you just wanna have fun. It's wrong. Na hizo ndo zinachangianga sana these marriages ku break, relationships. Kila saa unasikia hizi sometimes kwa mtandao unasikia mtu fulani maybe alipiga spouse wake maybe the spouse died just because of small misunderstanding. Ukifuatilia vizuri, this small misunderstanding inaletwa na pombe, inaletwa na drugs. So mnafaa kuangalia some of the easy causes, unaona. So to avoid all these causes, mnafaa tu ku stop all those things. Now the other thing, okay, inachangia na my drunkardness point, ni pesa. Pesa huwa inakosanisha watu na njia mingi. Pesa inaletanga chaos na njia mingi. So ni wewe ujue venye una plan na your money. Cause me, I told you in my previous video, like ukitaka kuwin at ya mwanamke, lazima pesa ikue involved. If money is not involved, lazima hiyo nyumba ikue na chaos. Okay, me, I don't know, maybe you can just comment hapo chini. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but you can always comment hapo chini mniambie, does money encourage chaos kwa nyumba? Sometimes labda mzee hana pesa, labda school fees haijalipwa, rent haijalipwa, attitude huwa inakuanga aje hapo kwa nyumba. And again, people always say that we women talk too much. Sometimes we talk too much, ndio maana inachangia hizo maybe fights and stuff. Me, I want to tell you something. If you have a woman in your house na ametulia, ask yourself questions. If you are a married man na mwanamke wako amekaa, kazi yake tu ni kuangalia what you do, like it's just okay, it's not ati ni mbaya kunyamaza. Unapata sometimes kuna wale wanawake wenye yes wananyamaza, but wakiongea, like you find them maybe wanaongea point. Unajua kuna types mbili, like as for me, I can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Si ati it's wrong to talk, you can talk, but just ask yourself, kama huyu mwanamke amenyamaza, it means there is something wrong. So si ati sisi tukiongea as women ati we are always like we don't care. You as a man, you need to sit down and ask yourself, ndio huyu mwanamke aongee hivi? Before you lay your hands on that woman, before you lay your hands on that girlfriend, before you lay your hands on someone you are living with, because ati ameongea too much, nini, ask yourself, is she making a point out of this talking too much? Point gani anajaribu ku make? Because you know sometimes, okay, me asiezi tetea wanawake sana, but you need to ask yourself, maybe nimemkosea. Unaona, haiwezi kuwa naongea tu. Like as for me, I don't always talk unless I've seen something. Unless I've just seen something wrong, I'll talk. So as a man, you need to ask yourself, what have I done wrong ndio huyu mwanamke aniongeleshe hivi? Okay, sometimes tunakosea, we talk mpaka tunaongezea like abuses, like we talk like, hata sisi wanawake, we need to limit ourselves on this talking. As much as we talk too much trying to prove a certain point, we need to avoid like being abusive, being juicy ndio vitu sometimes, you know, mwanaume pia haizi kati sasa wewe mtusi tu. Definitely ata feel offended na ataamka labda akuchape, akuslap or something, which is wrong. So sometimes sisi wanawake na hizo kuongea zetu tuna encourage hizo fights and stuff. But also as a man, you need to ask yourself, mbona this mwanamke anaongea? Like pick a point on hizo vitu anasema, try to correct yourself. Don't be negative in a way that ananiambia nini, ananiongelesha nini, mbona ni like anasimama mbele yangu aniongelesha. No, don't always be negative, always be positive. Sometimes sit down, we msikie tu akiongea, as much as ni offensive, we msikie tu akiongea. Definitely kuna point hapo anajaribu kumake. Unaona? Then after cool down, you definitely haizi ongea like the whole day. Kuna time ata cool down. Then you come as a man, sit down, muulize, why were you saying this and this and this? Now when the mood iko calm, the mood iko sawa, just sit down, ask your wife, mbona ulikuwa unaongea? Instead of beating her, like throwing things on them, just find solutions on solving your issues. And as women, let's avoid abusing our husbands. Let's stop like disrespecting our husbands in an argument. Let's just solve our issues in a way that is pleasing also to God's eyes. Yeah, so another point I'm going to share with you is our children. You know, sometimes children wanaletanga chaos in many ways. Okay, I'll tell you a story. Like, ilikuwa niki grow up, a very true story by the way. So I think I was around 4 to 5 years I was growing. So there is this time, I'm my favorite, I'm my dad's favorite by the way. So there's a time nimelia, and I think my mom was doing something. Then my dad was like, mbona huyu mtoto analia hivi sana? Why are you not concentrating on this child? Then my mom was like, no, I was busy doing something, nini. So, definitely I was a child, but nilikuwa naona vitu zinafanyika. So, I just saw my mom and dad like exchanging arguments, nini. So, me nitawambia, another thing that inakozingi chaos ni our children. This point come hivi, just like me. Maybe you like you are a parent na you have a favorite child, or maybe you favor a certain child na mwingine umfavor. We should just stop doing that, because the moment eka akili yako that this is my favorite child, utapata au wengine wanakuwa na like sibling conflict, sijui niite hivyo. Unapata like wanabishana sana, because utapata wanagombana sana, wanapigana. I don't know if you understand my point. Another thing ni, unapata maybe you were married before, or maybe you are in a relationship but one partner alikuja na mtoto. So unapata most of the time like maybe wanasemanga ni mama wa kambo anatutesa nini, but hatufai kukuwa na hizi mentality, unaona. But inachangianga because maybe this person anapiga mtoto wako in a way that aubambiki, unaona, inaleta chaos. Like mna find yourself quarreling a lot, mnapigana sana, and hii inachangia mna hate watoto. Mtoto ana feel like no, siwezi kaa kwa hii environment ya chaos. I'd rather go like stay with someone else than nikae kwa nyumba. It also affect our children by the way. One thing you didn't know, the moment mumeanza kupigana mbele ya watoto ama mmeanza kufavor other kids, mna feel maybe a certain kid is better than another kid, this in affect some our kids by the way. So parents or guidance, you just need to love kila mtoto, treat everyone equal in your family. Let's avoid all these siblings conflict. Let's avoid like violence in the house, because the moment muonesha watoto like that's the way, hakuna anything tutasolve bila kupigana. Mtoto ana grow akiona, and unapata most of our children mkikaa nao chini waulize, naambia some of them say mimi siwezi oleka. Kwa nini? Because naogopa kupigwa venye nilikuwa naona my mama akipigwa. Mwingine anasema mimi siwezi oa. Kwa nini? Siwezi oa kwa sababu siwezi taka ni experience something that nili experience like my dad experienced kwa marriage yake. So I don't know how you can relate with this video. Please comment your like opinion, your views. What do you think about all this? And let's discuss by the way. Always comment, be free, because we are learning by the way. I'm not perfect. I'm also a mom and I'm raising children, so I need sometimes to learn from you guys. But there's little knowledge that maybe I have. I can always share with you some of the experiences, some of the stories I hear out here, some of the things that happen in marriage, because I told you I'm in marriage myself. With me personally, I've just come to learn, and also my friends are also in marriages. Maybe my marriage is not like chaotic, maybe my marriage is not violated, but maybe I have a friend who maybe experienced all this. We come, we share our thoughts, and we learn from each other. So always comment your views, and you never know who is watching, you never know who is reading your comments, and you can help someone. As I always say, you can impact someone, you can help someone with just a small text that or comment that you shared in my video. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I will always appreciate you in my video, and always come back to learn. And with all this I've said today, see you in my next episode. Bye.